Hello everyone, how are you? Hope so you all have enjoyed your Diwali vacations. Yes, now turn up again to the studies. Okay, so today we are going to start this second term's first lecture with our grammar session. So, see my dear students, capital letters. In senior, from nursery itself, you have started to write capital and small letters. Is it correct? Yes. Now, when you are writing the sentence, nowadays you have started to write the sentences, as you have started to write the information about your friend, about your hobby, about your mother, about your father, about your friends, means many things you have started to write. While writing, if you have observed any time, if you have seen very keenly sometimes, then you will come to know that each sentence, when we are writing a sentence, at that time first letter we are writing in a capital form, isn't it? Yes. So this is one of the grammatical thing, that when we are writing any sentence, we are starting that sentence with the capital letter. So today let's see the lesson related to capital letters. Okay. See my dear students, first point has been given over here, that all sentences begin with capital letters. This is the rule. This is one of the rule for English grammar, that all sentences we are starting with capital letters only. For example, the stars shine in the sky. If you are watching this THE, the, and specially T, then you will come to know that this has been started by capital T. Like same, keep in the mind forever in your mind that whenever you will start a sentence, you have to take care that that letter, starting letter, should be capital only. Let us see firstly next two examples. Bring me a needle, please. You are my friend. Many sentences, unlimited sentences, whichever sentence you will start after full stop, that sentence you will start by first letter capital only. Okay, now the second rule related to grammar. All proper nouns begin with capital letters. Proper noun. For example, cat is a common noun. But whichever your name is there, proper your name, that name is a proper name. Because likewise, that person is not there again. Maybe that name is there, but that person is not there. So it is a proper noun. For example, see Sunil, Nagpur, Monday, April, Holi. If you have seen your GK book in senior KG or in first standard, these all names are given. Days of the week, months of the year, then festival names, then many of the things, whatever things you are studying, that all the things maybe you have studied, that proper nouns are starting from capital letter. Then see third one, the capital letter is also used for the word I by itself. I is a first person singular. I means hum, main, me. This first letter is having so much preference, and that is why this I always, whenever it will come in the sentence, in the middle, at the end, at the starting, wherever, you have to write compulsorily this I, matlab main, me, compulsorily in a capital form only. Okay. When it will be related with you at that time. Okay. So see, you and I are friends. Correct. Okay, now see, exercise has been given. This exercise is a very easy part, so you all will able to write that. Okay, already answers are written here. Here some of the answers are written, so that answers you have to write in a proper way. Okay, don't consider if you are not able to see properly this answer, then you can make your own answer, no problem. For example, my name is Leela. Now here starting letter M will come capital. Then as it is name and is, and then this name Leela will start from capital letter only, because Leela is a proper noun. Okay. Next one, see, we celebrate Christmas in December. Here, 3 changes you have to do, my dear students. First one, we means W should be capital. Then Christmas is a festival and so it's a proper noun. So C will come capital. And then December is a month means a proper noun means again it will get start with capital D only. So likewise, you have to make changes in your writing. Now, while writing, for example, W, small w and capital W, little bit they are looking same. Writing stroke is a same. So, you have to take care, especially it should be big only. Okay, how you are writing in 4 lines in how you were writing in 4 lines in senior KG, junior KG, still you are writing in 4 lines only. So, that proper stroke, it should come in your writing, then only your handwriting will see a very good handwriting. Okay, likewise these all 5 sentences you have to make proper change and you have to write 2 times answer in your notebook afterwards. 1 time this sentence and 1 time the changed one answer, 2 times changed one answer you have to write in your notebook itself. Okay, if you are having workbook also you want to complete only. One time you have to complete the workbook and send the picture in the group. Okay. Then we are going to start next one lesson also. See now my dear students, when we have seen the capital letter we have to add at the first time of the sentence. Likewise at the end also some of the rules are given in the grammar section. So according to that, when we are writing a simple sentence, we are adding full stop. And when a question has been asked by us or asked by someone else, at that time while writing we are putting question mark. And that intonations are coming in our communication as well. Correct no? Yes. So for example, I am a teacher. This is a sentence. So, if I will write, I am a teacher, after that one, I will give full stop. See, full stop, a dot, small dot, correct. And if I will ask a question, for example, I am a teacher, full stop will come. Next sentence, who are you? Question mark will come or not? Likewise, question mark will come. Then your answer will be, I am a student. Correct. So, I am a student means full stop. And who are you means question. Question mark will come. So, likewise, as in a starting sense, when we are starting the sentence in a capital form, at that time, ending the sentence also will be in a full stop way. If it will be a question, then it will get end with the help of question mark only. Is it correct? You are understanding what I am teaching? Maybe you are all are understanding. See now, sentences are given. For example, for your better understanding. The stars shine in the sky. This is a sentence. So here, a small dot means full stop has been given. Let's start at the very beginning. This is also one of the sentence. So, again, what will come? Full stop has come already. Now, see the last one. You will able to see the change. Would you like some tea? It's a question and so here question mark has been given. So my dear students, likewise these are the methodology how to write the sentence in a proper manner. When we are writing these all the things, we have to communicate also with this same way. In our communication, full stop, comma, question mark, exclamatory mark, these all things has to come. Understanding? Okay, when you will do practice of these all the things, at that time you will come to know that which intonation mark will come in which way. Okay, so here for the exercise, you all are having this exercise that rewrite these sentences using either full stop or question mark at the end. See, bring me some water. Here full stop also has not given and question mark also has not given. So what is this? It's an order. Means sentence. Bring me some water. So what will come at the end? At the end, full stop will come. So my dear students, what is your work now? When you are going to write this exercise, at that time you have to write this full sentence as it is. Only you have to identify in your mind that whether the given sentence is a question or it's a simple sentence. After understanding, you have to put the proper intonation from full stop or question mark. Isn't it? Yes. So, bring me some water. It's a sentence. And so, what will come here? Full stop. Likewise, see, next one of the question is given here. What did the cunning fox do? What it is? It's a question. The sentence has been started by what? Question word. Correct? No? Yes. So, what did the cunning fox do? What it is? It's a question, and so at the end of this question compulsorily question mark will come. Understanding all of you? Yes. Immediately related to this, we'll see the third easy one lesson. So see my dear students, when we have seen the first lesson as capital letter for the starting of the sentence, then ending of the sentence question mark and full stop. According to that, now some of the changes we have to do in the question in the sentence. It is known as punctuation. Punctuation means what? In the sentence, in the given sentence, we have to use capital letters, full stop or question mark wherever it is necessary. Okay, so just by reading one time, you will able to understand firstly. For example, see. The dog barked at the stranger. Starting letter T. It's not in the proper way. It's in the small form. So what change you have to do? T will come in a capital way. In a capital form. In a capital letter. Okay. Then after that one, here you have to see very properly that in the middle any proper noun is there or what. If it will be there, according to that, you have to do change. If it is not there, then if it is the sentence, then at the end you will add full stop and your work will get completed. Okay, likewise see. Now in the middle, see here. My cousin and I study in the same class. Now here, once again you have to remind the rule for I. Wherever this I letter will come in the middle or at the end of the starting. At first only I told you wherever this I means related to me, it will come at that time. That letter will get start by capital only. You have to write in a capital way only. So here M will come capital, then here I will come capital, and in the same class once again it's a sentence, and that is why what will be there at the ending? Again full stop will come over here. Okay, let's see one of the question. How did you get your shirt so dirty? Okay, see now how. The word is a question word. So capital H, did you get your shirt so dirty? So after dirty, here you have to add question mark. Understanding all of you? So likewise, you have to see the all sentences very properly and you have to make proper changes and you have to complete this exercise one time in this textbook, means in workbook, grammar book, and one time in your notebook. And then take your own time and send me the pics whenever it is possible for you up to next Tuesday. Don't be hurry, write in a very proper way, in a very proper handwriting with all the punctuation rules which just I have taught you with the help of these lessons. Am I correct? So, hope so you all have understood these lessons. So, take your own time and complete the works in a very proper way. We'll meet in the next session with textbook unit number 3. Till that, take care all of you. Be at home in a safe way. Okay, and be in the studious mood also. Do your studies very properly. Read the lessons and take care all of you. Bye.